Hey Tim, thank you for taking some time to view this video. Again, I'm Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is twofold. One is to give you some tips and tricks you could use on your website to increase your online revenue, your traffic, your leads, and then grow your business. Then two is to compare your website to local competitors' website and see if we can outrank them on Google, just get more eyes in front of consumers on Google. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. Whatever I talk about here, you definitely use on your own. But if you want to speak about that or anything further, or my door is always open, please feel free to reach out. But either way, if you leave me a few lines of feedback on this video, that helps me get better at making these videos for local businesses. All right, so let's get started. So first, content, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition and number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything someone might type into Google, looking for a particular service or product. So in your content and your website, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website to be found for. So you obviously got a beautifully laid out website already, but I would just focus on putting some more words in there, keywords in there, and that'll help you outrank some of your competitors on Google, specifically when they're looking for plumbing services in Kent, Washington. But nice pictures on there, so definitely a solid website. But speaking of Google, so if I was a consumer in Kent, Washington, looking for plumbing services, this is what I typically type in, and here's what comes up. So here's ads here. Ads are hit or miss. You can invest in them if you like, but a lot of consumers skip over them. Some people do look at this map pack here, and this is with citations, and there you are right there. So good job on keeping up your citations, but I'll talk about that in a minute while you're showing up there. But we call these organics, and we think this is the most important right here when looking for a service or product. The important thing is you want to be on page one on any kind of service you provide or area you provide. I know you serve a wide range, a couple counties there, but I just picked Kent since that's in your backyard. So as you scroll down, you see you're not on the first page, but you're close. You can do some simple things with your website to get on that first page, to get in the front of consumers and dominate the Kent area, not only in this map pack, but also in the organics. Because you might have heard that saying, a good place to hide a dead body is on page 2 or 3 of Google. Just people don't click there to search for more services. So the goal is to be on the first page. So I'm going to compare your website to your top competitor. We really don't look at directories like Yelp and Angie's List, because if I was a consumer, I'm going to go to a local company for a service. So I'll compare your website to this guy, Two Sons in Plumbing, and see if we could outrank them. So staying on your content, this is a tool we use. It's called Ahrefs. Does a deep dive in websites. And so here's your URL right here. Here's your numbers. And so right now on your website, you're using 67 keywords. It's a good start, but as I said earlier, I would definitely up your keywords. And think about buyer intent keywords. Since you're called I Need a Plumber, this is a good one. That's high search volume. You want to have higher the volume, the better. That's more bang for your buck. So think about all those buyer intent keywords, plumbing services, plumbing repair, Kent, Washington, Seattle, all the areas that you serve. You could put that in your website to help outrank your competitors. But comparing that to your top competitor website, and here's Two Sons of Plumbing, Heating and Air. Good website, definitely beatable. They got a little bit more content on there. Maybe that's why they're ranking number 1 in the organics. But here's their deep dive, and here's their URL, and they're actually not using that many keywords as you. So you're close to them. But I would just take some of these keywords that you're not using already. You could put those in your website and very easily outrank them. But just don't get to 70, get to 200, 300, and just dominate that market in the Kent, Washington area. Then we'll go back to your numbers here, your analytics. So the second thing I was going to talk about is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where you find one website linking to another website. So these act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses that to build trust in your business by seeing others vouching for you. So literally think of it as a popularity contest. Person with the most backlinks wins. But keeping in mind, not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have other plumbing companies, sewer drain companies, to link back to your website. It doesn't help if a restaurant or a doctor's office is linking back to your website. It just doesn't give you that trust power. So right now, you're on a good start here. You got 74 backlinks with 17 different reference domains. So just compare that to your local competitors. We'll go back to him, to Two Sons of Plumbing. Here he is. He's using 549 backlinks with 110 reference domains. So even though you're close to him here in the keywords, I would up your backlinks, reference domains, to get close to him, to get you closer to that traffic to outrank your top competitor on Google. All right, so yeah, and there's your traffic, 139. So the final thing is citations, and you might be familiar with this because you're ranked right there, so good job, keep that up. But a citation is anywhere where your business name, your number, and your address, they're shown exactly on your Google business profile. So citations help you rank in this map pack, which you are already, and it's just extremely important for businesses since this could generate huge amounts of revenue. So kudos to you on that. So keep up your citations. And to do that, just keep up citations directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, BBB. There's hundreds of others. Also, social media accounts work well too. So you want to be in the top 3. So you're in the top 3. So just keep up on those. Because the idea here is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. So the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So just keep up on your citations so you can beat your competitors and stay in the top 3 in this map pack. So when your content, your backlinks, your citations, when they all come together, you start to outrank your competitors in both the map pack and the organics. So I'm not sure what your margins are now, but I can imagine that could generate some pretty decent revenue for you. Also, there's usually many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads that you service a wide range area in the Kent, Washington area. So this is what I do. I create this video for you just to help you start generating those leads. Now, if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, feel free to reach out. I can help out with that anytime. Give you some more information. We can talk about goals. I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. So again, if you leave me a few lines of feedback, that'll help me out in making these videos. Again, my name is Travis Miller with Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Hope this was helpful. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.